Hi, this is Brett Burney with the eDiscovery Buyer's Guide, and now I am here with a longtime friend. I've known John Tredennick, the CEO of Catalyst, for many, many years. In fact, I remember watching you do presentations on Excel spreadsheet, John. It was like, that's been a long time going.
Let's not tell them how many. I did write the Lawyer's Guide to Excel.
I remember you doing some of those presentations. That's going back a long ways. But yes, we're glad to see you here at Legaltech, as always. You guys are a fixture here. Tell us a little bit more about Catalyst just in general, and then some of the things you're talking about here at the show this year.
Well, as always, we like coming to Legaltech, and we are a fixture.
Yeah.
It's fun to do that, and we're on day 3, and everybody's worn out. But,
you still got your voice a little bit, so that's good.
I think we're seeing an evolution in the marketplace right now. I think we're seeing eDiscovery convert, and we've all talked about it forever, but converting from this one-time process to now a business process. We're working with corporations more and more who want to integrate everything, not just eDiscovery review, but they want to track all their cases, all their vendors, their lawyers. They want data and analytics so that they can become as efficient as they can on a process that they know is now a fixture in the budget, not just, oh darn, why'd they bring that lawsuit? So the analytics is important, but also a real focus on efficiency. So as you know, we've been pushing TAR 2.0 and a much more advanced TAR process. Well, the rest of the industry's trying to catch up, claiming they do CAL as well. Bless their hearts. But it's a big deal to the client. When you can tell a client, and seriously, that we can knock off 80% of your review costs, just like that, straight to the bottom line, real dollars, it means something. I mean, when you go to a client and say, it's going to be $1 million to respond to this discovery request, and all we're doing, it doesn't advance the case, it doesn't get us a judgment, it's just, well, we're going to give them all these docs. And maybe they'll look at them, maybe they won't. They're not happy. It doesn't make any sense. It's not productive. So
I'm going to go back. I think last year you came out with, it was a dashboard, right? For the analytics going on. I was actually talking on a panel yesterday about like the cost metrics, and there was a lot of general counsel there. And that was just their struggle is like how they want to be able to manage, not just the cost of eDiscovery, the line item for the outside counsel, but they want to see as it goes along. I love the fact you put that in a business process aspect.
Well, absolutely. They want to know what's going on because if you don't know, as Deming used to say, if you can't measure it, you can't improve it.
That's right.
And so if you don't know what's going on until it's too late, then you're embarrassed. And for anybody in a legal department, number one is they've got to be on top of things. And when their GC or the CEO or the board says, what's going on here? How are we doing against budget? They better have an answer.
They got to.
And ideally the answer is correct. It works better if they have the right answer.
I like that. The idea of the business process is almost like a business justification, right? Because when we're talking about corporate clients, that's really what it comes down to, is making a business reason, a justification for it on there.
Everybody else in the corporation has to put out a budget at the beginning of the year, and they're measured by how they do on the budget. And it's not enough to say, well, we think we're going to spend between maybe $2 and $7 million. Depends on how it goes and a couple motions. And if these new cases don't come in, we'll probably be on the low end. It's just not a comfortable answer.
So real quick, just going back, continuous active learning, predictive coding. The judges panel yesterday, I don't know if you were in, John, but Judge Peck again, just like, he's like, if you're using keywords, I don't know why you would. If you're not using predictive coding, you're doing a disservice to your client. You guys have always been on the forefront of that. It sounds like you're continuing to push that mission.
We do. We push it farther and farther because you can squeeze more and more savings. But we did. We walked into the industry and said, you guys are doing it wrong. This TAR 1.0. Or if not wrong, it's just the most inefficient way to do this. Why don't we capture the real gains by letting the algorithm continue to learn? You get smarter, you save more. Simple as
Continue to work on the back end. That's what I love. I look at it as, why you go and do that manual work when you've got the technology that can do a lot of that work for you? And that's what I've always been impressed with Insight and Catalyst there.
Thank you. Automation's been a big thing. We like to say it's not that we're smart, it's just that we're lazy. We want to go home and have dinner, and if it's all automated, the client's not mad at us for doing it.
There you go. You can't argue with that. John, thanks so much for taking a few minutes here. John Tredennick of Catalyst, CEO of Catalyst, and have a good rest of the show for the last day of Legaltech here.
We will.
Okay, good.
Thanks a lot.